Yep.
Alright, it's time to delve some dungeons. It's time to roll some dice. It's time for some more
NaCl
DnD tonight.
No, hold up.
I've had it in my head
I need to beat
all
up
day.
Danny.
Why?
Grit, sit your butt down and do D&D.
What did you do, Ghost?
I don't even know.
Why are you holding the controller? Oh, you're not holding it.
Alright, Danny, what's going on?
Can we please do D&D?
Last time I grabbed a shiny axe with an eyeball that was screaming at us. And it embedded itself in my arm.
It basically slashed at your arm until it could crawl into it.
Y'all ever have an axe crawling
Ow!
inside your arm?
Yeah, your arm's kind of fucked up.
Oh, and I think
Danny, have we...
like 2?
8. Danny, have we left that area yet?
Nope.
Yeah, we all hopped up into the
the box at the
Oh, right, you hopped into the box, and then you ended up in the,
I was wondering if we could steal the skin suit.
No,
Too late, we're already gone.
I know.
Too late, we're gone. We're gone.
So, you guys basically open the box, you find yourself in a war room with Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
A robed lady, Valerie, all of the Kingston clubs, and Q.
My arm hurts!
As it's slowly trickling from all the slash wounds on it.
We brought him back in one piece.
Well,
We at least
less,
get kudos
actually,
for
it's
that.
more than one thing in the same piece.
I mean, I would have been perfectly happy to have him, like, not come back in one piece, but, you know, he's fine.
Eh,
Mostly.
The siphons
quite
gain
happy
some
with
additional
the,
flesh.
with the results. As
God,
Valerie
that's
gets
his
smacked in the
mom.
back of the head.
Oh, by the way, Miss Raven Queen, your son doesn't know how to not fireball his own people. So.
Telling on him to mom.
They just like, they look at you like, huh.
We were kidnapped in a cage. I was blowing it up. Simple as that.
No, you were shooting your own party members. This is why you're in the remedial class.
Hey.
You're in the remedial class!
You know what? I'm throwing bugs on her. Hang on. Give me some bugs.
As you begin to try to cast the spell, it does not work. As Kevin stands up, he goes over, and you just watch as he waves his arm as you guys find yourself back in that classroom.
Great, you got us detention.
Hey, so what's up, Kevin?
Well, first off, I'm getting you out of, that room.
Oh, don't want us to get in trouble?
I would prefer not. Need crits token.
What?
What?
I'm right here.
Why
Also,
is...
we're not in a classroom.
I don't understand what happened with Infestation.
Didn't work.
No, I mean, I clicked on it, and it asked me what level I wanted to cast it at, even though it says it's a cantrip.
Level 0.
Because it's a generic spell thing that's
I
not
know
set up
why.
separately for every level
Yeah, don't worry
spell.
about it. Don't talk about.
As he's like, well, if you all wish, you can give me the report and I will, deal with it. Otherwise, that was not a suitable room for you all to be in.
I touched an axe, and it cut my arm, and then climbed in.
Here's 2 ravens.
Yeah, that's my bird. Imagine being upset I have a bird.
No, I mean,
No,
look at bottom
in the
right
corner.
corner, crit.
Don't worry about him.
He's
He's a
just
shadow
clone.
clone. Yeah, he's a shadow clone. Look this. Oh, he's tiny. Tiny clone.
Caca! As, so is that the only thing you have to report about an axe, or...?
We killed a fleshy Hydra thing that made us forget things. Oh, I guess we wouldn't know the forget thing.
Mike.
You guys don't know anything about that.
We killed a fleshy hydra that had a lot of heads. One of them had a hat. Or beard, rather.
And we got the gnolls.
My
and,
baby.
There's apparently a whole bunch of
The gnolls
the
farted on us.
the source of the black fire was apparently coming from a group of people that have set up in an old Vecna cult building. Not Vecna.
Oh, yeah! They're trying to
Orcus.
kill us all.
Orcus, that's what it was.
I'm gonna pull out the base sheets, or the...
Yeah. We stole a bunch of stuff from them. I stole a gem.
The base diagrams that we stole from their base.
Dump out the 60 necromancy.
Oh no,
totems on the
those are
table.
staying in my bag. They don't need to know about that.
I want one of them.
Hey, you got a crystal. You can buy all you want.
Yeah, but I can't buy one of those.
For the right price, you
I was the one
can.
that saw the magic books. In the place. I want one of them.
Hey, Don, roll a perception check really fast.
Perception?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get this sheet popped out here.
I think I know what's going on here.
Okay. Okay.
Not great.
Hmm.
Said not great.
You don't notice anything.
Are you going to share the crystals, Prophet?
Says the guy hoarding the books.
I said actually, they're mostly
No, you
for
didn't say you'd
Ember.
share.
I did say I'd share last episode.
What do you mean last episode?
That was out of character, Danny.
I know.
Yeah. I'll give her one of the books.
Thank you. I'd like one.
You now have one.
Yay!
Okay, then add one necromancy school spellbook.
Okay.
Okay. Well, is that all you have to report? I see we have the documents here. These are
I gave him the base
very
diagrams.
detailed.
We
Also-
banished the Tarask.
There was a Tarask.
Oh yeah,
They know about the Trask.
Feralax.
Banished
We saved him, I
don't know where
think.
he went.
Yeah. They know about that. I told them that part. We teleported him out.
Well,
We gave him a full restore potion and then banished him.
Yeah, he's
And he
fully
didn't come
healed.
back. even
I
though we
gave
dropped
him the
concentration.
I gave him the potion I won from that one tournament, so he should be like ready to murder someone. He's
okay, well, he didn't come back. If I understand what Q was talking about, he probably, either plane shifted himself or arcane locked himself to that dimension. He's probably on the elemental plane of Earth again.
Well, I did.
That's
Just relaxing on the beach.
if
Well,
there are
use
no
banishment,
beaches
Go
so
there.
you should-
Yeah,
you
let me
should
get some
come home.
water in
it
my,
is
my
all
earth.
technically a beach.
It is a ever-changing desert mountainous landscape that is.
Well, I've been there.
What?
Oh, when I went inside his head, that's where I was.
Yes, it's an ever-changing dangerscape made of earth and sand.
Look, a few like folding chairs, an umbrella, some tropical drinks, you could make it a beach.
A dome of protection, considering the mountain will sprout up underneath you, and then you'll end up in outer atmosphere.
It doesn't sound like a very nice place.
Yes, well, hopefully he has a mean of getting back to the material plane, or if he stays there, then it's also a good thing for us. But
Well,
nonetheless,
victory all around.
Yay! Victory all around.
nonetheless,
Oh, God.
anything else, or?
I Was there anything else?
I mean, we stole everything not
Oh!
nailed down.
We saw a creepy guy.
Darkon.
Darkon.
They also know about Darkon.
Yeah,
Did
but
they
we
know he
still
has
have
a
to give a
skin
report.
suit?
Yeah.
That he
We
takes
found his
off when he
bedroom, had a skin
sleeps?
suit. Then we all ran out of there and locked the door behind us.
We will take that into consideration.
So he is.
Do you think
very
I can send
creepy.
him hate mail now?
Hmm?
I know who he is.
Hey, I'd say go ahead and try.
Just randomly a box appears and just poop in it.
Yeah. Can I send him? Well, no, he knows what the contents are. Can I just send him hate mail?
I mean, I don't see why not. I think he might come and kill you himself, but
He crams himself into the box with. Nope. Ain't opening that.
as he watches, there's a little flash behind him.
Oh.
That Hydra you mentioned,
Yeah.
Yep.
how many heads exactly did it have?
4?
4.
I think.
Are you 100% certain on that?
They had
was 4.
slippery mouths, and I hated it. One of them had a beard.
It was 4. I took notes.
Well,
You could show him the hide you have, Ghost.
for some
Oh, yeah.
reason, my scouts just got back to me since you sent that report in 2-3 days ago. They just went to collect the body and make sure it was permanently dead and not able to be brought back.
That reminds me. The guy making the shadow flames seems to be like some sort of necromancer.
Wait, I burned that body.
What?
No, you didn't. You didn't burn
Didn't
it.
I?
No.
He burnt part of it. Or
You burnt
tried-
part
he
of it.
did-
I summoned a fire.
And?
He used summon bonfire on it to burn it.
Yes, to burn a small portion of it.
Ah.
Now that you mention that, there is one that looks like it has a giant cigarette burn.
Good job.
Glad I was able to help.
But it seems like someone has cut off an entire neck and taken it.
You might want to worry about that.
We did saw through one to rescue the guy that it swallowed.
Yes, no, there's a damaged one, one with a beard, and then one with a giant cigarette burn.
Yeah,
But then it looks like another one has been cut off from the base.
just go into
Better make
war.
the rounds of the local puppet shows and see where it went.
Well, I'm pretty sure the guy you're hunting, the one who's partially caused the shadow flames, yeah, he brought things back to life. He brought back Terrence.
What's a Terrence?
An alligator. We watched him murder.
Did you see said alligator?
No, but the Knowles were talking about it.
Huh. We'll have to keep an eye out on this. But you all must be tired. You must feel like you would wish to lay your head down on something warm and get some sleep, correct?
Yeah.
It's been a long trip. I had
About,
to sleep in a gross room
Is
with a whole
is my
bunch of
arm
dogs.
going to be okay, Kevin?
I will come see that you are... I'll send someone to patch up your arm. It should be good in a few days, maybe a week.
I
So
had to sleep in the same area as that raven.
as what?
The raven.
Until then, you may want to, I don't know, you have any idea what you grabbed?
An axe with an eyeball that screamed at us.
I will take a look into it, see what it was. And, just you all get some rest here. I have, one other thing I must take care of here.
Ooh, what you taking care of?
Unfortunately, that is something for you not to know.
It's above your pay grade, eh?
It is above your pay grade. And I set the pay. As he watches, he just disappears.
Want to stop by
Darn it, I
the
wanted to know.
cafeteria? Is Fert
Yes.
still working on that giant bird seed, by the way?
I know, is he Fert?
Have I gotten through it?
Roll a strength check.
Okay.
You've chipped off a bit of it.
Maybe
Maybe like an
gobstopper.
eighth.
I'm still going at it.
Welcome to your gobstopper. As
He's
we're
an
gonna
idiot.
change the scene here. As let's move on to Janai.
Dun dun dun.
Crit, you with us? Yeah, what's up? Motherfucker!
It's Janai's turn.
Where was he? Was he outside your room?
Yes! Fucking clown!
That would be why he didn't like respond when I made comments
Oh, like how
about
he
his
didn't
stupid
tell the
bird.
axe in his arm was the siphon? Yeah.
No, you didn't. You didn't
Well, we
comment
don't-
about the fact that like she was slandering your bird again.
We didn't know. We don't know it's the siphon.
We're
I
pretty sure it
mean,
is.
that was what we were sent to retrieve, and it kind of fits the bill.
Fits the bill, but you don't know if it is or not.
Yeah.
Also,
she was making a comment about having to sleep in the same room as the Raven.
I know, I could hear. I heard everything.
you choose to stand behind me and be a fuck.
Yeah, with a stick. I was moving like a hula hip girl thing.
Why? Why? Oh, and on that mental note, can we please keep going?
Crit, what have you had to drink today?
Antidepressants.
So, here's how this is gonna work. Janai, you find yourself standing in a corridor guarding a door. As you were sitting there inside of the body which you saved.
Is there a visual representation?
No, it's just a hallway.
Order of the Lion.
As you're just sitting there, you're passively inside this dude's head, just thinking, okay, just let him do what he needs to do. Focus on the healing. As
Man, this
all
guy's
of a
liver
sudden,
sucks.
Kevin appears and says, I need to talk to your other half. As he snaps and you are in full control of the body.
Oh, whack. What's up?
I have a simple task for you if you wish to accept it.
Yeah, sure, I'm bored.
Follow me. As you begin to walk down the hallways towards one set of stairs, to another set of stairs, to another set of stairs, going down about 5 floors to a locked door. So, how much are you willing to feed that weapon of yours?
Context.
I would like someone dead. They are on the other side of this door.
Who are they?
I wish to see if your axe can kill them.
Who are they?
A thorn in my side.
I mean, generally, yes. I am 100% into the murder thing. I do like names, though.
This one's name I do not dare say.
Can I get a letter? Like the first letter.
Even that would be too much for him.
The last letter.
I cannot speak any part of his name. In referring to him, I cannot give him a name.
Okay,
Nickname.
say his name wrong.
Doesn't matter if I put a name towards what I am trying to represent, it counts.
Alright, let's murder him.
He has...
I'm gonna ask him his
Part of-
name, though.
What?
I'm gonna ask him his name, because you said it to him.
I mean, it's gonna be hard considering he's missing a jaw.
Gross.
As he opens a door, as he unlocks the door, you see this thing hanging upside down from a pit. Wrapped up in a black cloth, chains coming straight through the carcass in multiple different directions, chaining him to the walls.
It was Kevin that got me, right?
What?
Kevin came to get me?
Kevin came to get you.
Cool. Wow, he really annoyed you.
Oh, he really annoyed me and the mistress. So, I simply wish
Oh, am I
to
getting
see...
brownie points?
Yes, if you do this for me, I will personally
Oh,
mark you.
fuck yeah!
But I would like this person dead. If you can manage to strike a killing blow You will have some benefits here. Are you willing to take this task?
Yeah, sure.
As he puts his hands out. And he starts he came to you as a gold dragon, you watch as like the form burns away and you see a skeleton.
Yeah.
Do
I've been
you
inside
choose-
Nitz's head. I know he's a skeleton.
Okay. He asks to shake on it.
Yeah, sure. I don't have a shake dice.
Cool.
Nitz, I
Shake.
ratted you out to your mother before.
Yeah, but I mean, this means you
I've
can
been
call it.
able to call her.
I meant without risk of dying.
Oh, her incinerating me? Maybe.
So, as he slowly goes behind and he shuts the door. Doesn't lock you in, but he shuts the door.
Okay.
You have a little 5-foot wide walk space. That at the end it goes another 5 feet, and then that's where the man is hanging upside down, wrapped in a cloth. With all
Does
the
he look
chains.
conscious?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna flick him in the forehead.
You can't like see his forehead. It's like wrapped in skin tight cloth, so you flick it. He's like.
Okay. Do I want to talk to you? What noises can you make? Can you scream? That's an attempt. I'm gonna behead him.
Okay. Make an attack roll at advantage.
Are you fucking kidding me, Danny?
No,
One sheet I don't have open.
I shall roll it.
I have a very bad feeling about this somehow.
As like you go to even take the swing, you can even feel as if the axe is like curling itself back in like anticipation.
Oh boy!
Okay, where is it?
That's a throw.
That's
You also, Danny, you did that wrong. That's a sharpshooter.
Oh, rip.
That's a. I take a minus to do that.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Okay. Great X. There it is.
That's something. Should be a plus 11.
There's only a +9 here.
Find the one that is a plus 11. I'm opening my own sheet. You can't stop me.
heavy crossbow.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah.
I mean, that works.
And he is technically restrained, so doesn't that give you advantage?
You already said I have
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, as you go to throw the axe, it basically curls around his entire carcass,
This one, Danny.
taking the natural 20.
Oh, I know, but it's that one.
As it like begins to curl around his carcass, even getting around its neck, as he watches the blade shifts going down the rope, and just with one solid movement twists, cutting the entire neck off clean.
Can I get that head?
Well, that's
No,
terrifying.
it falls into the abyss.
Can
I was gonna
you
show it to Kevin!
give it to you on?
Crit?
Yeah.
Roll a wisdom save.
I just closed the sheet!
I'm rolling. You said you opened it.
Well,
Damn.
Do I have advantage?
You stay conscious during the entire thing as you start to feel pain.
I thought I have conscious.
As you start to feel burning power within you, and you feel like your heart's about to explode.
I don't usually feel that.
You normally don't feel anything.
Hey, Kevin!
As after a while, the pain becomes so much, you feel as if like something pops out of your chest.
Gross. Wait, out of the chest I'm fixing?
Click, click, click.
do you now have an alien friend in your chest?
What am I? What's
Something
clicking
just
at me?
clinks on the floor in front of you.
I look down.
You see a coin.
What the fuck? I'm gonna pick it up cautiously.
Okay. It's the coin from the shop that one day.
I'm gonna open the door. Hey, Kevin!
As he like looks at you, it's like, oh.
So he's dead. This came out of me.
Huh. That's Okay, do you feel okay?
Do I feel?
I mean,
Slap
are
me
you
in the
gonna take a
leg.
look at yourself?
Slap me. Ah! That hurt?
Yeah.
Ah, that hurt! Whoa, that hurt! Whoa.
He points behind you.
What do I see behind me?
You see the guy you were fixed.
Oh!
Hmm?
Oh! When did I get out of him?
I don't know, but we should probably talk here. And with that, the arc ends.
Wait, so the guy Crit was in got fixed when he killed the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I was getting really confused on what was going on there for a
I
second.
was following it.
So,
And which was the guy Crit was in? Because I
He was-
don't remember back far with that.
He was piloting a
Big buff
random
guy.
thug, I think.
long story short, what happened was the entire time Janai has been gone, I've been asking Crit like, hey, in this situation, what would you do? Or this situation, what would you do? And I've been applying that to Janai. One of those things was, hey, say you saw somebody about to take a huge attack, would you jump in the way knowing that you can't feel anything?
Hmm.
And then ask the same question about this guy, and the fact that he didn't know Janai wouldn't feel anything. He pushed Janai out of the attack and took it.
Hmm.
So Janai has been fixing him.
Aw. Janai has a friend.
Little context.
Okay.
Crit, you are clear to look at your character sheet for Janai.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to look at it?
I mean, did you see the thing?
What thing? Don't make me look don't make me look.
5th from the bottom.
Completed?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, with that, we move back to everyone's main characters.
Why do we have a turn order?
What?
This was my main character.
Best option.
Cool.
It's
We'll get back to you.
So, am I Nosmic now?
I mean,
Ooh, don't put the new art on.
sure.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright, let
for-
me...
at the moment for a little bit.
Boink. Let me get that
So that's
sheet
where you
just in
left off.
case.
So this is our just came out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry for the jumping around here, guys, but
That means, yeah, Kurt would be Johan. Or Zeus, I guess.
Fuck yes! I forgot what he said. Wait,
That You were pretty
right,
close
Super
just
chat.
there.
He sounds like this. I remember now.
who left the sassy child here?
Who left this sassy child?
Okay. It sounds like you're trying to be Solid Snake.
Yeah, it's a really bad snake impression.
Snake. Otacon.
Your ass cheeks. Ugh.
Colonel.
Okay, so as you guys basically made your way through the gate, and you guys were led from the gate that we left off at with a
saw
Leaf
Leaf
Song
Song.
to a command post, where you are asked just to sit here and wait as we go fetch your commander.
Does anyone possibly have like a blanket or something? I'm not really dressed for this weather.
Okay, yeah.
Colonel, my metal ass cheeks are too dummy thick, and the
Lay
claps
was
of
in.
thunder keep alerting the guards.
What?
Lay correct? As somebody else walks in with a blanket.
That's the turtle. That's the turtle. The turtle's lay. I'm Jemima.
Yep, she hands you that. So then, like, she's
Crit.
okay. So, Mr. Lay, hello.
Hello.
Would you like a cloth or something to cover up a bit?
Are you naked, Ghost?
Yes.
I mean,
I
I'm a
wasn't
turtle.
gonna
I'm usually naked.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah, your armor is gone.
Big proponent of naked.
You're full naked, Ghost. No armor.
If you think about it, I'm naked too.
I'll take the cloth, I guess.
As they bring it. You also all notice one other thing.
Hmm?
Ghost, your shell's back.
Huh?
Wild.
Wait.
Surprise.
That is a surprise.
Y'all ever not notice your shell regrowing?
Does that put my my armor back at the 17 base plus 2?
Yeah.
Since I don't have the
Nosmic's
armor on.
gonna be like, wasn't he? Where did that come from? What?
He's always been a turtle.
Huh?
Portal, I'm sorry.
But he didn't have a shell before?
I think it's
He
a
did a
long
while
story.
ago.
Never heard of molting before? Jeez.
You watched him. Really? That's what confuses you? He's a lizard.
As Ember walks in.
Ember,
Yarr.
hi.
Hello, it's so good to see all of you. We thought you died.
I mean, that was literally just a couple of days. And now it's years.
Wild. You guys have missed so much.
What did we miss?
Well, first off, can any of you cast magic?
Can
Oh,
I?
well, let me try.
Can we?
Can
Try.
I? Can I? Question mark?
Try.
He's
Danny?
a barbarian, Danny. I'm gonna try and cast
I'm
Call
a
Lightning then.
Zeus-possessed barbarian.
Sure.
As like you go to try, you get nothing.
What? What happened?
Danny's ignoring the god.
Don, what spell do you try to cast to
I was-
feel this effect?
Using Mage Hand.
You try, but it fizzles.
Someone want to explain?
Ember, what's happened?
In the past 2 years, first there were the invasions from the Shadowfell.
Oh,
Then about 6 months ago, there was the what we can only describe as the second spell plague.
oh no. Just
Whatever happened, it tore at the weave and damaged magic.
this doesn't have anything to do with us releasing that terrace back in when we were in Sylvanstan, did it? I think we kind of screwed up the weave over there in Lunacy before it exploded.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. It's more along the lines of let me just, as like he even opens the tent door, he opens the tent behind you guys, and you guys see the clear the clear view of the ocean. The water is like dull, like that nice blue that it normally would always have. It's been dulled to the point of almost like a gray.
Did this happen because we killed that primordial?
It was the water one.
Oh no, you didn't kill him.
We didn't
You killed
kill
my
it.
brother.
I'm sorry, Johan, are you okay?
Oh, sorry, you're talking to the
He's possessed.
metal suit. Hi, the name's Zeus. Probably fucked your mom.
Oh, right.
Whoa!
Just like
Oh
that.
wait, you're fire one. Probably not.
You
Probably
don't
not
have
you.
one of those anymore, Johan.
I'm not
Zeus.
Johan
Zeus, you don't have one of those right now, don't
yet.
He's gonna get a metallic one.
Look, I'm just
Can
saying,
we
I ain't
somehow
staying
get
in
the
this.
amulet off of him so that he doesn't continue to
Amulet?
possess
He's
Johan?
looking. He's like, so does that is your consciousness trapped in that amulet?
Oh no, this is just a focus.
Ah, interesting.
I'm gonna be honest, I could probably leave now, but interesting.
I mean, we would gladly hear more about you. What technically are you?
Zeus, god of Olympus, aforementioned motherfucker.
You
By
watch
the
as he
way-
chuckles from that.
So
Uh,
Johann still has that armor in his chest, right?
We found a
yeah.
we found
Yeah.
we found a crap ton of like uh
God relics.
yeah, relics from gods that had been defeated.
I'll show off my shoes.
Um,
Point to my head.
Oh yeah, he has erectile dysfunction now.
Like he just like he looks at the
That's right.
sky. He looks at you, then he double takes a look at the sky. He's like, "What?
I'll
The-
shrug my shoulders.
the crown.
Guy, come here." He's like, Ember's like, "Come here, come here."
Yeah.
It would be
Uh-huh.
something Zeus would share
You
about
watch
other
as he
people.
touches your forehead.
You can learn more by
roll a
touching his
wisdom save for me.
ding-a-ling.
A wisdom save?
Yeah. Roll it at advantage. He looks at you
You now in love with him.
and he's like, "Wild," and he walks away.
Can I
You
get some
could've just-
explanation or
Zuradar.
something?
You could have just learned that by touching his ding-a-ling,
Oh no.
Thuradar,
and then nothing
Yeah.
would have happened.
can you possibly open up your
Your pants? Interesting.
No,
Oh, no,
no,
no.
no.
That one is tenacious.
I'll try and summon the door.
Try and summon the door, please.
I'll try and summon the door.
The door.
Oh yeah, didn't you leave children in there?
Oh yeah.
You watch as like the door kind of forces itself. It takes a moment and it's like blinkering in and out for a while, but it does come.
Can I open the door?
Yes.
Is it?
I'm gonna take a
Still
step
the
to the
same?
left because it's gonna smell.
You watch as Pip and Gazul come out.
Okay.
Is all his
I'm
food
gonna run in
spoiled?
there real quick and see if I can pull out that axe that we found.
Oh, Sylvanas' eggs.
Feces everywhere.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like, it's like he looks in, it's like, leave that there.
Oh,
Also, doesn't Johann have that sword strapped to his back?
you know what this is? I take it.
The sword? Which sword?
What, a tase or whatever?
Other
Well,
tase, yeah.
He took that back.
I took
Okay.
that back. I take it you know what this is.
Yeah, we should, where was that?
It was in that same dungeon.
How
What
did
was the
it...
water guy's name again?
I don't remember.
Zymes.
It's
Oh.
literally been like 2 months.
Zymes.
It's been... I don't understand. That's supposed to be locked up in the roots of the tree.
It was inside the dungeon.
Is-
And I figured, we should make sure it gets back.
This why he didn't help?
They said your name's Ember. Ember, are you aware of the primordial entity known as Zymes?
Not in particularly?
He likes collecting things, and then killing the people he collected them from.
And I'm gonna pull
Oh.
out the dagger that I have in my.
To
Bag of
be
holding.
exact, he doesn't like killing them, he likes
consuming.
swallowing them whole.
He likes voring people,
Oh.
and we beat him up.
Zeus,
Score
you,
Zeus 1, Zymes 0.
Zeus, you should open your chest and show him the other
Fuck you.
things.
Can I show
We
Ember
do
the?
not need my brother here.
Can I show Ember the knife I got there?
He takes a look, he's like, oh. Well,
was it too.
that's... Then he also looks at the hammer that you have, Lay. He's like, well,
I have that smithy hammer.
let's
It's an interesting dungeon.
get you all home, shall we?
I'd like to go home. This
Yeah.
is all very confusing.
Well, luckily, with how long it's been, he takes you guys outside of the tent, walks you around a couple corners, and you see this big stone gateway.
Oh,
I
Can I
have
lick
been
it?
busy with the month I've been here, or
are
the
you
few
able
months.
to do magic?
It took us a while, but yeah, we're able to. I'm able to do some. As like you can see, as he flickers some lightning into the air.
Ah, so it's not completely out of the realm of possibility that
It's not
Okay.
completely out. It's just Once you're retrained, you'll understand how it works.
I don't want to be stuck without magic forever. These guys need it.
So,
Because otherwise they will die.
first things first, as he reaches in his bag, and you watch as he pulls out these white crystals that look familiar. As you watch as he sets them down in certain points, says an incantation, and then fires off a bolt of lightning, as you watch as a rift opens in the gate.
And this will take us back to Sylvanstand?
It sure will.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's just making one of these takes a lot out of me now. So, let's go. I'm sure everyone's will be willing to see all of you.
I hope so.
I'll step through
It's been a while, I guess.
into the portal.
Yep.
Does everyone else step through?
Yep.
Take care of
Yep.
yourself, Ember.
Just know it's not the same as you left.
Yeah.
I have to keep this portal open for a while, so you just tell Tay I say hi.
Alright, I'll do that.
As Hammy and the others stay behind to help here.
Alright. I'm heading through.
As you all step through, you find yourself in where that market would have been for Sylvanstan. But now you see it's basically covered in an infirmary.
So it's like a war camp.
Yeah.
Mm.
You see clerics wandering around, checking on people on cots.
Do they need help?
You see a lot of people who are injured here.
I mean, there's not much we can do until we know how to cast magic.
Oh yeah, I
again.
guess that's true.
Well,
I mean, I got lay on hands, but it's
I've
not
got
that
a good
many
reason
points.
to learn how
As
to do magic again.
Zeus,
Yeah.
Zeus?
you feel a strong pull coming from the top of the tree in front of you. Like,
Oh.
you feel something powerful up there.
Hello, nerds.
Well, we'd be going that way too.
I can fly. Get on my level.
Just climb onto him.
Zeus, stay with the group.
Never.
Can I climb on Zeus's back?
Stay with the group, Zeus.
Oh, I've left.
Let's head to the tree.
Wait, I can fly too.
I don't
Can
need
you?
two
Will it
toddlers
activate?
that need leashes. To the tree. At least one thing hasn't changed in 2 years, and that's I still have this. It's crappy, but I still have
So,
it.
Crit, are you flying up?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone else, you're walking that way?
I kind of want to fly and follow him.
You want to
I'm
fly and follow
walking.
you, I won't stop you.
I'm walking because that's
I'll
all I
walk.
got.
Okay.
Just in case my shoes decide to crap out.
As you guys are walking, you do notice that you don't see a lot of familiar faces here. You don't see, like, anyone you would know beforehand.
I don't like this.
As you guys get to the tree and you begin the climb up, let's walk over to Zeus here for a moment. As you're going up, you do see an entranceway that looks like a balcony.
Sweet.
Are you just gonna walk on in?
Yeah.
Cool. Roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, boy.
Oh god.
Good thing I'm great at those.
Oh,
Oh!
That's a fail.
Excuse you?
That's
30 is a fail?
That's a Sylvanas punch.
As the second you step on there, you watch as a bunch of vines reach out, grab you, and pull you into the tree.
Oh, it saves me the steps of walking.
As you see this large wooden armored individual in like this wood armor walks up and says, "Who are you?"
Zeus. Do I need to do the spiel about fucking your mom, or we're just gonna drop the pretext?
Ooh. As we then cut back to everyone. As you guys end up walking past and you do reach Tay's office,
Do I see Tay?
you see someone sitting in a chair.
Tay?
Hello?
Huh? It's like he looks up, is like,
Oh no, he didn't drink his water for 2 years!
Good morning, princess.
Is that Tay?
who are you?
It's us. It's
You're gonna have to be more specific here. Who's
The
us?
idiots.
The one that
Yeah.
gives you a
idiots that got
drinking
lost
problem.
for 2 years, apparently.
He then looks up more clearly. You watch as like he rubs his fingers together and rubs his eyes. You're alive.
Yeah,
How? Where have you guys been?
inside that dungeon. It was only a couple of days for us.
You watch as he just like slumps back.
Are you okay?
I gave up hope.
I'm sorry.
Do I know Tay?
You know, you
met
know him
him.
as the commander in Sylvanston. You only met him once for like 5 minutes.
Do I know Johan worked for him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain, you remember your robot assistant thing? Yeah, he's been possessed by a god.
He looks at you. You watch as he reaches for something in his desk as he's like leaning down.
Tay?
Is it he reaching for
Turn
alcohol?
yourself into a stupid,
You watch as he
please.
pulls out a milk jug with a clear liquid in it.
He's
I'm-
drinking water!
What is that?
Vodka.
I am asking him what it is.
It's water.
my
Tay.
hydration bot routine worked!
So I'm gonna ask him if he partakes of alcohol, or if the stories were just, falsified.
Haven't in a long time.
What if I had
That,
really, really good stuff?
That might need to go down to is
Isn't that the stuff that kills you if you roll
You-
wrong?
You watch as like
I take
one
it
of his
Ember's
hands
not
is
taking.
trembling as he's like trying to put the lid back on the water jug.
I'll help.
Like, I don't need it.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. I take it Ember doesn't do the artifact reclamation stuff anymore.
Does when he's around, but he's
Because I was gonna
technically-
say that bottle there should go to Ember for examination and safekeeping, as opposed to being used. Because I think it might not be the safest thing in the world.
I drank it and I'm fine.
You can
Matter of
literally see
opinion.
he's trembling.
Are
I
you okay?
understand. Just you would like
You
to
look
leave it
awful.
not in my possession.
I'll
look
just keep
awful.
it.
Hey.
You watch, he's a lot thinner than what he was when you guys last saw him. Very like deep like sandbags under the eyes. Not
Oh.
clean shaven.
So what have we missed? I'm guessing a lot.
Well, strap in for this. First off, who's the idiot upstairs?
That would be the god I mentioned.
That's Johan.
Johan.
You watch as like
Zeus.
he reaches up and he begins to pull down.
Can
And you guys
bring
just
him
start
back?
hearing this muffled voice of Zeus. As Zeus then appears upside down in the ceiling.
He
Oh,
probably
kinky
thinks
now.
it's kinky.
Hi, Zeus.
Hi!
Why are you in Johan?
Oh,
He
he
put
my
on an
necklace
amulet
on.
and got,
You see
and got
this
possessed.
very distraught looking man. Very like thin with big bags and like not clean shaved.
This robot is very much trying to hug you right now.
If you take that necklace off, you might actually get Johan back.
Let Johan do what he wants, please. Johan wants to take care of him.
What'd Zeus do to that?
What?
What would Zeus do?
Oh, still using him, though.
Is there any way we can find Zeus a body that isn't Johan?
Oh,
I'll
I'm
put
not
it-
staying too much longer. I have to go find everyone.
Okay, how about an idea? You give your report to Tay here,
I don't report
or
to
whatever, or just figure out what you're doing, and then let
And
Let Johan
can you
help
just tell
Tay
me
out. I
who
think
you
Tay
are?
needs it.
Name's Zeus.
What's your deal?
And
Zeus. I fuck moms.
there it is.
He's a god.
King of Mount Olympus.
I've never heard of Mount Olympus or a god named Zeus.
Okay, so long story short, the primordial we went off to fight, he apparently eats gods and keeps their magic items and stuff. That's where the necklace that I'm wearing came from. That's where the circlet that Zeradar is wearing came from.
The shoes.
That's where, and the
My
shoes
belt
and
is gloves.
belt and a bunch of
shriveled
other
guy.
things.
Ask her what the circlet on the imp's head does.
Imp's head?
Yeah,
Zeradar.
I'm the imp.
Ask her what the circlet does.
It makes things very uncomfortable when it comes to romance.
He has erectile dysfunction now.
And
I'm pretty sure Tay would probably chuckle a little bit at that.
You just look like he's sitting there. He looks sad, but he's just sitting there straight-faced.
Johan, he needs a hug.
You can literally see like his hand is shaking.
Now, does Johan have more willpower than Zeus in this situation?
Roll wisdom? I don't know.
Danny?
we can't.
Yo,
I don't
Han
know if we should.
must help.
Tay.
Yo, Han.
That's pretty high.
Which one was that for?
It's supposed to be 2.
What? Crit?
What
It's
is
supposed to be Johan 2.0.
Oh, okay. Oh!
No.
I think
Yo,
Johan won.
must hug.
Did Johan just break Zeus?
He did, in fact, just break Zeus. I mean, the wisdom save says it.
As like Johan's arms just push themselves out of the tree and hug, and like grab Tay by the shoulders, bring him up, and hug him against the ceiling. Good to see you too, buddy.
Don't break him.
No.
He looks kind of
Drink
fragile.
your water.
As he like says, "Look down. You can see the jugs."
That is water.
You see, this is hidden behind his
I've
desk. You see
forgotten-
like
I
jugs
forgot what
upon
Johan
jugs upon
sounds like
jugs.
shit.
It's like Baymax.
What?
I forgot what
Baymax.
Johan sounds like.
Just think Baymax.
I sound like this, right?
Something.
Yeah.
That's close
Oh,
enough.
okay.
Yeah, close enough.
Tay.
Mhm.
We told Ember about this. One of the items we found in that dungeon, it belongs to your dad.
What?
It's Sylvanas' axe is in that dungeon.
He looks at you like he's trying to stay. It's almost like he's staring through you.
You might want to open your
Show
doors,
me.
though.
Can I open the door?
Open the door.
And then I'll
You
go,
force it open once again.
and I'll go in and get it.
Johan, roll a strength save.
Oh, fuck. Wait, I have to get the right Johan open. Oh, this is confusing. Strength save?
There's so many
Strength
Johans.
save.
I've collected so many boys across the years.
Okay,
Maybe
let's see what he
not
rolls.
have told him this.
Is he throwing Johan in the room?
He's probably wiggling out of Johan's grasp to go look.
We might also want to point out that none of the relics we have can go in that room.
No, my sweet tater tot, stay here.
As like you're just holding on, you can barely hold on to him. He's trying to shake out.
Tay.
He's trying to get the axe, probably.
Tay. Close the door.
Well, I'd say let him get the axe.
Well,
Do you need the axe?
I would like to see the axe.
I'm going
I'll
to set him
go
down
in.
gently.
Does
I'm
he
setting
still
him down
look like
gently.
he's a little bit possessed?
Roll a
Well, he's not possessed. He's...
roll an insight.
I mean what I said. That was a crappy insight.
He still has that sad look on.
I'll go in and grab the axe and bring it out.
Roll a strength save. Or a strength.
Yeah,
I'll
lift
help.
it.
Save or check?
Check.
I'll assist him.
It's too heavy.
I set Tay down as a note.
As
I'll
he
go
just
walk
walks
in and help with the.
I set Tay down!
He just walks in. He's looking down at it. If anyone wants, anyone can roll a insight here.
Okay. Insight.
Not much
I'm
better.
good at these. Of course.
10s across the board, pretty much.
Hey, the robot knows
Tay
this is.
sad.
Johan, you've seen.
Tay sad.
You've worked with Tay the longest, so this makes sense.
Does- it
You
looks
see
like
a
it's not-
broken man who just got answers.
So, my guess, I can put 2 and 2 together right now.
Did something happen to Sylvanas?
You watch as he picks up the axe.
You
can literally see when he has it, like the plant growth on it begins to flourish, basically.
But wasn't Sylvanas upstairs with Zeus?
Hey. What's happened?
Well, let's start with the beginning. About a year ago, a rift from the Shadowfell opened in nearly every major city,
Oh gosh.
including here. A horde of undead came pouring out of it, along with the Black Flame, other strange creatures. A lot of kingdoms weren't ready. A lot of places we weren't ready. We were out there with everything, and when we pleaded for help from Sylvanas, he refused to come and help.
Oh gosh.
I always wondered why, but now I think I know. I don't think he could have helped at all. Not without this.
Is he alive?
He's alive. He was not even touched during the fights,
So, we had to
as he
get
chose
back.
to sit up here in this tree.
I'm sorry. I tried very hard to make sure we got the axe back because I thought it might be important to you. I guess I just never knew how much.
I always wondered what Eden saw that made him so upset. Now I think I understand. Damn it, Eden.
What's happening?
It's like you see, he's like sitting down, he went back to his chair. He's head down, hands in his knees.
Johan's giving him a massage.
Hey, what happened to Eden?
Ever since you guys got back from that mission, he's been fixated on finding her again. I haven't seen him since basically you guys left.
Oh no.
He took Alice. He took... I don't know, I haven't been able to get in contact with Kurdek, so I'm pretty sure he's with Kurdek and his people, and they're out looking for her because he still feels responsible.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
I've been trying to keep this place running for so long on my own.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
First things first, I think it's right to get everything back in order.
We're gonna have to learn magic again, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. And Lay, what's going on with you?
He's naked.
I don't feel anything on you.
Got my shell back. Lost my magic armor.
I
Got super strength gloves and belt.
And
Found my old master. I mean, it's been a busy couple days.
Lay, can you cast any magic at all?
What should I try?
Anything.
I'm gonna try for Noom Turtle.
You go to cast it, there isn't like even a fizzle, it just doesn't happen.
Uh-oh.
You watch as he pulls a little knife, goes on his arm, makes a slash, heal it.
I'll try for lay on hands, I guess. I have a few points left.
Nothing.
What? Not even lay on hands. No.
Roll.
When we were in that dungeon, we kicked that primordial back to its home dimension. And accidentally
Didn't we
killed
kill
Zeus's
him?
brother, but that's another story. I think that was that thing Lay's god.
Could have been, but he doesn't have a shred of divinity on him. Before you had some, but now there's nothing.
Well,
I don't even what happened to your sword?
oh,
Yeah, that
You wanna
ended up
explain?
getting broken. Turns out that the Primordial wanted me to have it, and so we kind of snapped it in half.
It wasn't actually his master's sword.
It's been a long time. Good to have you guys home, but I think we have to start from almost the beginning here.
I'm sorry, Tay.
Nothing, it's good to have some friendly faces back.
I am willing to do whatever you need me to do to help out.
Okay.
Once I get my magic back, I can even start healing people if I need to.
We'll just have to see how that goes. Between that, the spells, and this disease that's been flooding around.
Disease?
I've had paladins even fall into it.
What is it?
Don't know if it's a curse or something, but eventually they begin to get sick. They look tired all the time. And then eventually they begin to burst into that black flame. Point that there's nothing left behind of them. It's... You watch as like he takes a deep breath on that. It's unsettling, to say the least. But you're all back.
We're home. You
All
have
back?
friendly faces.
I think me and Zeus here need to have a conversation.
But I'm me right now.
Yes, that's I will figure out something here, and then we will move on from there.
Tay takes the necklace and just puts it on.
God no.
Literally.
But Johan, if you want to stay up here,
Is there anything we can do to help out at all around here?
Oh yeah, I've already locked on to the pile of paperwork.
there is no pile.
Oh no, he's gone digital.
That makes it
This is
easier
why
for
he's worn out.
Johan.
He's been doing all of his paperwork.
So, those items you all have, I feel bad for asking this, but can you leave them here?
I
I
cannot.
can do. They are
Any
cursed.
that you can.
This one is stuck to my
They
head.
Yeah.
were cursed, from what I remember.
There's.
Can I take my necklace off at all?
You said they were stuck to us.
Not all
Okay.
of them, I don't think.
Am I
Also-
able to take the necklace off, or
Like when we get there, I'll probably have to have them moved.
well, like I can give you the knife I found.
I wanted to give this
Johan
to.
had a few in his stomach.
Yeah.
Johan has a
Johan,
few already.
open your stomach up real quick.
I would say be careful with them. I think they're kind of powerful. I'll leave the knife here with you. That one that belongs to Yandala.
Also, Ghost has that belt. He kind of requires it right now.
Jemima, I think you can, I think you're safe to keep the knife.
Okay.
But mainly it's the hammer and gloves that I'm more worried about.
Well,
Well,
is
those I
Leia
can
able
actually
to take
take
them
off. The belt, I think, is stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mainly because if I'm correct, those belong to a god that I wish not to piss off. Things are already hard enough.
Oh, yeah, it is Hades' belt.
I do not need a god of giants coming down on top of me with all this undead as well.
We also have Hades' armor inside of Johann.
The Matum-Tum.
We will get to that as but for now everyone let's get some rest and we will start to rebuild here. Have to take
Sure.
baby steps.
Well, just ask when you need me to do anything. I'm willing.
Okay. And with that, everyone is now level 10.
Yay!
In between here and now, there was a 6 months gap.
Nazmic will be handled later.
At this point, they eventually did remove the curse on all the items so they could be removed.
Yay!
Do they have to be?
Yay.
They've made a
There
body
goes my
for
30
Zeus.
strength.
What were you saying, Danny?
They made a false body for Zeus.
Hey!
Good.
Does it have a penis?
No, it's a mannequin.
Thank
He
God.
Would reject. He would reject.
If
Oh, I'm sure
anything,
he's put something on the outside.
He builds one
Come on,
himself.
at least give me a pants stuffing.
they say we can. I mean, they hand you a strap on.
Thank you. Look, everyone in this entire town needs to understand that I am packing.
Anyways.
If that's the case, then they take that one back. They hand you a bad dragon.
Oh my god,
Gross, that thing's
Danny.
gross.
Anyway.
Get that
Alright,
baddragon.com, by the way. Baddragon.com,
Zeus issues away.
Anyways,
aside.
Danny.
Can we stick Susan in the corner? Just
You then-
go.
3 months in, Zeus states that he feels something going on off the east coast, and he's gonna go check it out. As he takes the magic items, except
them?
for the hammer.
No, you said the hammer had to... Oh, he's taking his magic items.
The only thing he leaves behind is the hammer, the necklace, and the thing that's attached to Sky.
Oh, but...
Which necklace?
Mine.
So,
Oh.
he's taking
So,
Nazmic's things too?
Does he take Pip's
Necklace?
amulet thing?
He said that basically what he said is those items feel at home with you guys. If anything, if they wish for them back, they'll come see you. If I have a hunch about this.
So it'd probably be better to list what he takes.
Yeah.
He takes literally everything but Hephaestus's hammer,
Hey!
the Hearthstone amulet,
Okay.
and Aphrodite's
Oh, my shoes.
crown.
Oh, he said he couldn't take that.
Those are the 3 items he does not take.
Oh, okay.
So Pip loses the.
He will also leave the Artemis's charm.
So Pip gets to keep.
Pip keeps time, Sky keeps his erectile dysfunction, Dawn keeps her head.
Why? They were
her-
uncursed.
They're uncursed.
And
No,
Nazmic...
that one can't be fixed.
Fuck.
That one is directly caused not by the magic item.
He takes
Is
the
there any
one
way
I'm
to get
taking.
him uncursed from that?
What?
Well, he's
Does he
gotta
need-
seduce Aphrodite.
Does he need to go find Aphrodite and like apologize profusely?
Yeah.
He's gotta seduce her.
Alright.
He
So-
straight up says, "Someday I'll return, or someday you guys might find us again. If I found my family, just apologize to her, and she might let it go."
Oh yeah, because you guys
I'll
did
put in a good word for him.
You did destroy her head.
Yeah. and she can't ruin my dick because I don't have one.
Okay, so Hermes' sandals are gone, and the wine's gone too, Danny?
Oh yeah, he took that. That's
That's gone.
Aw.
Keep it
I'm the only
away
one who's
from
allowed to drink
Tay.
that here.
But I drank it.
Keep it away
You
from
got
Tay.
lucky.
Alright, well, the wine's gone out of my inventory and the sandals. I still have the hammer, though, so.
That was 3 months in. About a week after that, Tay says, after teaching Nosmic how to reuse magic, you may want to head back home. It seems like the Cord clergy was hit just as hard as we were. They could use more help.
Before that, our little dwarven artificer friend,
Yes.
does Nosmic know him by now? Since it's
You would have seen him around.
I'm gonna give him the hammer.
Oh, what's this?
Give that. I cannot remember his name.
Jonah.
Jonah.
It's Johan if you don't believe me.
That
This
is
is Jonah talking. Like Tay took you there. It's like, oh, what's this?
So this is Hephaestus's hammer. Basically you look at things and you can make them. I figure someone of your caliber, and then I'm also gonna give him the shards of Poseidon's armor. So this came from, Poseidon. After we
you
murdered
don't know.
him.
You don't know what. I don't know. Would Zeus share that?
I said he was my brother.
Yeah, he did.
But you don't know. He never said a name.
Well, Zeus's brother then.
I guess I'll look into something here.
And then yeah. I'm gonna head back to Cord. If you need me, you know where I am.
We'll definitely give you a call. I'm sure he would love to see you again.
Yeah.
Don't take any side paths. Follow the main roads. They're the safest.
Goodbye. And I'm gonna,
Bye.
say bye to everyone, I guess.
Then we move ahead another 2 months, so we're 1 month away from the 6th month. So this is month 5. Janai and Zareem reappear.
Hello.
Janai.
Everyone finds themselves on edge as they see a black rift begin to open, but then instantly calm down once they see Kevin, Zareem, and Janai merge from it.
Janai! Wow, it's been a long
Band's
time
back
since we saw
together.
you.
Hi guys. Oh my god.
Janai, you want to switch your sheets so that we can see you?
I guess I should be using the new sheet, Danny.
Yeah. I mean, it's no different.
It's leveled up.
Hey Sky, redact the words you just typed.
What did Sky type?
Type
NaCl
GT, and that's
DnD.
terrible. That's terrible. No,
Sky,
I
I approve it. That's the title.
No, that's a bad omen. That's a bad omen.
It is a bad omen.
On NaCl Nerds GT.
It could be. I don't know.
Alright.
Let's continue.
So, what's going on here?
I will win. I will win.
Oh, no.
I will win.
Okay, well, let's stop, please, Chris.
Jedi! Crit!
Did he get shot in the dick? So what's happening? I'm gonna be like...
I felt threatened.
Danny?
Hang on.
Now this is where we put the technical difficulties image on the screen.
Would you guys stop horseplaying so we can finish this?
You okay? I felt threatened, so I pulled the trigger.
Okay.
I shot him in the dick.
I called it. Well, good thing Janai... Oh, I guess Janai can feel no.
Zerdar's not the only one.
Oh, no.
Danny. Alright, Danny.
Hey, Crit, guess you regret letting Danny give you feeling back.
No, he's trying to stab me in the dick with a pole.
Alright, you two.
Can we
Okay,
get back
we-
to
we-
business?
Please.
Yeah.
My nut hurts.
Alright, so,
Alright.
Danny, does Zareem and Jedi know what's going on?
Yes, they were there for the one side. Basically, like he promised, he came. He overran. You guys managed to get away, but his forces pushed through and were able to break to the material side.
But what happened to the remedial class?
They are on the other side, trying to put things back together.
Fighting the war.
We can't kill off Fert.
Furt's dead. Canon. New canon.
No.
Ferd's giant birdseed killed him.
Yeah, he choked on it.
Inside was another false Hydra and it ate him from the inside out.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hey, Janai.
It's been a while.
Janai,
Yeah.
you're looking a bit more substantial than you used to.
My nut hurts.
Oh, so you can feel pain again.
I need to see Ember and Jonah.
Well, is Ember around at all?
Ember
No.
has not been back in a few months.
Ember's not around.
What
He's
about
been-
Jonah?
He's been out for a while. Jonah's still here. Knock down the door to his job. No, don't really do that. He will be very angry.
I'm gonna go.
We don't need to spend more money on like random things right now.
Danny, can I go find Jonah?
Sure, he's easily, you know where his shop is.
Alright, I'm gonna knock.
Okay.
Jonah, you there?
He opens the door. It's like, ah, Zareem, it's been too long.
Yeah, it's been a while. So would you want to craft some armor?
What are you looking at?
I'm gonna hand him the 5 feet of the false Hydra hide.
That's not enough for armor. It's
It,
not a full
it can be
set.
used on it, and I'm gonna also. I still have 3 belay plates and a dragon horn on me.
Well then, I could see what's going on. I could see what I could do, but I can't promise anything.
Also, I'm gonna show off my gun I got from that one guy and be like, "Look what I got."
What the fuck is that?
It's a what would I know what to call it?
They said it was a firearm.
All right, I'd tell him it's a firearm.
Yeah, but where the hell did you get that from?
I bought it from someone. Not quite sure who.
But as like he opened the drawer and he shows like designs that he was making. I was so close.
Do you need a hug, Jonah?
No, I just need to go back to the drawing board.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the
Let him
tux.
look at it. He can maybe come up with ideas to enhance his own designs.
Actually, I'll ask him if he wants to look at it.
I mean, that's copyright infringement, but I'll take a look.
I mean, like, nobody says you have to copy it exactly. You can
I
just,
mean-
figure out how the mechanical parts work. I mean, come on.
Maybe you can upgrade it for me.
We'll see. We'll see.
I also have my tuxedo ring on, so I'm currently walking around in a tux to everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna write that it's in Jonah's possession.
I
On my
have
sheet.
made peace with the hate goblin.
Oh no. Crit,
All right,
Crit, stop being
It's-
a problem. Sit down and actually play the game.
all right. I marked it.
Give me the gun though.
I,
What?
I marked it
Behave.
on the sheet, Danny, that it's in Jonah's possession right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep the books in my bag until I see Ember.
Okay.
And
Nice.
speaking of the books, have we learned anything new about magic since? the time
You
skip.
guys have learned. So, in this time frame, Ghost, you sat down with Tay, and Tay taught you how to use his style of magic.
What
So
about
I am now dun 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 Oath of the Ancients Paladin.
Woo!
My vengeance has been complete, and so I have changed disciplines.
Danny?
That's exciting.
Hi.
What about Zareen?
What about Stream?
Do I know how to cast magic?
Yeah, you basically were there. You figured it out as everyone else did.
No, okay.
Same thing with Janai.
I also
Janai
get
knows
some crazy
magic?
fun new spells.
Oh yeah, he's a bard. I was thinking he
Hello?
was. Hey, it's been forever since you played Jedi. I was thinking you were a ranger. All right.
I'm not even. That's not even the. What? I am a fighter. I am a bard.
And a little bit of a
I'm a
cleric.
fighter. I'm a
not
So-
any bit of a cleric.
Do I have my
Didn't you have, like, grave
no.
cleric from...
Oh, I've stolen bits of everyone's soul. Yeah.
Do I
Yeah.
have my
Doesn't
all
make
my
me a cleric.
soul back,
You
Danny?
had, like, that little bit.
That's why you basically came. In this time, you guys did find out that there was somebody. Basically, Tay had been having someone hidden upstairs. Other than Sylvanas.
Ooh, who's
Um,
hiding?
Just a few weeks ago, you guys discovered that Fairlax has been in a intensive care unit. Kind of Tay's been keeping an eye on him.
Anything we can do to
So
help?
I know this now.
Basically, you were finally told of it, and that's kind of why you and Janai came
I'm
to
gonna
check on him.
go check on him. Yeah,
As I'm guessing everyone else is following.
he's my friend. Of course, I'm checking on him.
Oh, I
Yes,
know why
I-
I'm here.
Was that correct?
I'm a soul battery.
As you guys all burst up into Tay's office, you guys see Tay has been in a better mood these last few weeks.
Of course he has. We're
You
here.
literally watch as he's hanging upside down from one of the branches in his office.
What? Tay, you okay?
Do we need... Is this hunky chunky monkey time?
What?
Sure, just getting back into me. He's looking in the last 6 months. He's gotten a lot better. You don't see as big of the eye of the sandbags.
He's been
getting
bitten
more-
by a vampire.
He's getting more into like his back to the physique he was in the first place.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
exercising right now.
I'm glad to see you're looking better, Tay.
Yeah, I needed to get out of that rut eventually.
Oh, we're here and we can... That's us. We destroy ruts all the time.
Yeah.
We destroy everything.
Yeah, we destroy everything.
What can I do for Janai, Zura, or Zareen?
Yeah.
Nice.
I heard
We brought a couple
Fairlax was
strays.
here.
Yeah, it's good to see you two again. I haven't seen you almost as long as I haven't seen them.
So, yeah. Mother needed to talk.
Oh yeah, by the way, Nitz, you now have access to this since you've been training with it.
Ooh.
This is the basic thing that you have received. I am only giving this to you. If you wish to share it, just tell me and I will share it.
Okay.
I wish to show it to Nitz and Nitz only. It is going to be in the magic items tab.
Okay.
It's not quite there yet, but I'm getting it there.
I see it.
Okay. As you guys manage to walk in and you see he's hooked up to some serious looking bark. I mean that seriously. There's literally roots being plugged into his arms.
What's happened to him?
Well, it seems that shortly after the attack started to happen, or before the attack started happening, actually, I was the closest thing to him. So he used me as a kind of a gate to get here.
No?
I've been even against Sylvanas not wanting him here, I've been helping him get better.
No.
As like he's even a little conscious, and he's like, "Oh, it's you guys.
Hi, Fairlax.
Hey, bud.
Been so long.
Yeah, it's been kind of a long
Seen you
time.
since the dragon den."
Yeah.
Hey, Tay.
Well, I'm glad to see you're okay, Fairlax.
Hey, how many souls does he need to feel better?
Oh, souls, just I lost a lot in that fight.
Did the-
Even with
Potion help him at all?
it helped me get out of there at least. It gave me enough strength to protect myself. You gotta understand, I'm a bit bigger than one vial.
Yeah. I'm just
I'm
glad.
guessing you could just pour all kinds of healing spells into you and it still wouldn't do all that much.
Also doesn't help the fact that Sylvanas doesn't trust me. But that's
Oh.
to be fair.
I mean, Sylvanas has probably a good reason to, but
No,
You
he
haven't-
just doesn't like me or my family.
I mean, you haven't really hurt us. Despite the fact that we have some people that are stupid and sell souls, but you know.
Yeah, Zareem, come here.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
As you see, like, he moves his hand out of the bed. Trying to reach for, like, a handshake or something.
Yeah, I'll shake his hand.
It's like, you feel him squeeze. You feel better.
Uh,
You feel whole. That's the last of the soul that I had from you.
you sure you could afford to give it up right now?
I made a promise to give you back what I had left from. I can already tell that what was taken from me was returned to you already. I can only apologize for that. But you're part of the deal. I always hold up my end.
So I'm just gonna shove a soul into him. This man is dying, and he's like, "Just have my kidney."
Didn't you like
I've
get
got like
like a troll
thousands.
soul or something? Like
Yeah,
you
you
I
want
wanted
the
mean,
to get
Nitz, you
from,
have a thing.
from lunacy.
So I can use that to help him?
You could use that to help him if you wish.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So what are you gonna use? The blue bar or red bar?
I'm gonna use all the blue bar.
All the blue bar.
Yeah.
That's going to get him. As I just double check how much that's supposed to give for blue. Okay, so it's 10 for every 5. You have 44, so you give up all but 4. That's 400. That makes him feel a little bit better. You definitely see as Nitz Zareem basically holds his hand out, and from his wrist you see this little black tip or this little black thread come out of his wrist as it turns into a blade and plugs into his shoulder. And you watch as a lot of the color begins to reappear from him, or into him, as it slowly slips back in.
What exactly just happened?
I've got a new toy. Daddy, I'm gonna just pull it out and go ahead and show.
So you're just gonna pull it out and show?
Yeah.
As like you flip your wrists and this black band begins to appear around both. This large black rod slowly begins to slip out of your hand. And then you see this large scythe.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It's Crit's fault.
Crit, you have actually managed to corrupt Dawn. Bravo!
Crit, you're a problem.
You see this large
Mission
black
complete.
scythe that It looks like half of it comes out of one hand and the other half comes out of another. So if your
Oh.
hands were together, it would look full, but you could pull it apart and it would definitely be two different things.
But he's like a mantis.
Let's just say this used to belong to Mother. And, Danny, you can show him the whole sheet if you'd like.
Are you gonna sit back and just eventually find a spot and share it?
Yeah. Like I said, I'd explain. I'd be keeping an eye on Fairlax to make sure he's doing okay, too.
You guys sit down and then Nitz is gonna share it. So I click this and I show Blair's.
Oh dear.
If everyone has seen it. Or did it pop up for everyone?
Nope.
Is it in the resources or?
It would be under
on
magic
the
stuff.
screen?
No, it's under magic.
There it is.
There we go.
As let's talk about Nitz's patron here.
Oh boy.
As we just keep that up so people can look at that and read it as they wish. So, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
you
it's
get it,
another
Ghost.
charge-based weapon.
Yes. So, we as you guys are sitting down, you eventually hear a knock on a door.
Yes.
As it opens up, you guys see younger Tay.
Oh hey, Tater Tot number 2.
Wouldn't I not recognize him?
You would see two Tays.
Yeah, I'd be like, someone want to explain?
You must be Zuri.
No, he was at the tournament. He was at the tournament.
He
Well,
met
yeah,
him.
you were there. You met him.
He was the one we punched through the
Yeah, Hunky
portal
Chunky Monkey.
with
Yeah, he got
Hunky
Hunky Chunky Monkey.
Okay.
He was the one that got
I
punched.
But wasn't he
So-
in, like, covered armor?
No,
Yeah,
No, you
actually, he
could
was.
But we still know who he was.
he took off his helmet at one point, so we knew who he was.
Okay, well, as long as... I know, I just want to make sure, you know.
So, Ghost, a few back when people left, Tay came and he took that bag that you found.
What was the bag? Remind me.
It was
it's
the
been a while.
bag with those stones.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
with the real sword.
I went and I did as you asked. I found the spot and you watch as he pulls out a long cloth that with like a wrap around it. I found it. If you still want it, Lay.
What did...
I'm gonna go with yes, assuming I sent him to fetch something.
Wait. Also, the hammer was taken from Lei, right?
Yep.
So Lei has no weapon right now.
And no armor.
In other words, I'm assuming what you sent him to get was the weapon, Goes.
Ah,
I
there
have
it
my
is.
lightning javelin still.
Both people in it.
So Ghost, as like he sets it down, I will have to find a pic. Let me see if I can find a picture of it really fast.
We need a picture for the siphon.
I have not found a scythe.
Well, I know. I meant someone could draw it.
Okay, let me just save this really fast. I thought I'd be able to get an image off Roll20, but I don't have it.
There you go, Nitz. There's a
Ghost.
picture for you.
The number 7.
Wait,
That's
so
what
it just
Scythe looks
occurred
like.
to me. So it just occurred to me.
Huh.
Is that thing gonna deal 400 damage to Nitz now?
No. It took my MP, not my HP.
He used the healing aspect on like the third
Oh,
dot or
I mean-
something.
Nitz, tomorrow it is going to be very hungry.
Oh, I know.
If the siphon has no charges at the beginning of the day, oh, never mind. You used a charge to convert your MP. That's only one charge. Never mind.
Well, Danny who's gonna be hungry the next
So it's
time.
only gonna steal 5 HP.
Yeah.
Art. No, I don't. I want this in. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I'm sorry, Ghost. I'm going to add this to your sheet now.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the scythe charges on here too.
So, Ghost, I have. Oh, I can add a picture to it. Perfect. Where's the weapon art? Where did I put it?
I don't know.
Put it in NaCl. Put it in tokens. Weapon art. There we go. Imagine actual D&D items not having artwork attached to them.
Dang. Imagine.
Ghost,
Ooh, that looks awesome.
you now have access to this weapon if you choose to take it.
What happens if you don't
think
take
I
it?
would. But
Is there-
explain why I sent him to go look for this, because I feel like
This
I'm
is your
missing a step
master's
out of
sword.
character. Ah.
Oh, so the real sword.
Yeah, not the fake one.
So what was with the hammer?
I'm basically going to make a second handout, so...
The hammer was just the hammer we were given. It was that. But I don't have the gloves and stuff, so it is
Yeah.
unusable by me.
Well, that was taken too.
Yeah.
Zeus took it.
So, whoop, off the sheet.
Save changes, and I'm going to show players.
Ooh.
Well,
That is
That's
the blade
a
that is
fancy sword.
that is the blade that is brought to you.
So you're taking that or not?
I am definitely taking that, considering I don't have a weapon, and I, have accomplished one of my goals of finally proving worthy of inheriting my master's sword. The real one this time, apparently, because I wasn't aware of this until recently, but...
Ghost, do you see what this thing can do?
Does
I
it
think
have
I-
spec sheets? I only saw the picture.
If you click on it, it does show what it is.
And only he has access to it, right?
It
Ghost?
just shows a zoom.
Underneath Hamato's weapon, on the top of the
Oh,
page,
shit, I didn't even scroll down. Okay, there was a
it's
scroll.
named.
Oh, on mine.
No, if you look at, I'm putting it in magic items now.
This should be
the
like a
one-
red sheet.
The one that is above the siphon is
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah, the Vorpal longsword, right?
oh my god.
Well, he just gave away what it was, Danny.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was supposed to be secret stuff.
Well, you could have shared
Blade
it.
would be so impressed with this, he'd be mentioning it. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Danny was probably about to ask you if you wanted to share it, so...
If you wish to, if basically,
Yeah, obviously.
I would read through that first, unless you want to see.
Um.
Tell me to shoot me, and I know it.
I can tell what the... Well, I think all of us
Oh,
know what the Vorpal
wow.
sword
You
is.
gave him a Vorpal sword? That's wild.
Danny, you might as well share it, because I know Crit, myself, Dawn all know what a Vorpal blade is.
Wild.
Ghost, would you like the? I guess I'll show it for fans.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would
I
literally only be for them, because we all know what it does. Unless you added something to it.
I'm gonna add that into my sheet, because I'm never gonna remember all those details.
I put it on.
By the way, Danny, that's not added to my
Well, I
sheet.
was gonna... The like, special stuff on it.
Unfortunately, the siphon doesn't have a base thing that it was designed off of, so I haven't had a chance to go put it on.
Alright, I assume there's probably not going to be combat this episode anyways, but...
Yeah, no, this is just the explaining on what happened in the time period. As I think it's time to answer a few questions. So, due to effects that have happened in the past with like the dungeon arc and the rescue arc,
Mhm.
the world has been messed up. We will not be using spell slots for a while here, as we are now moving to the variant rule in the DMG that uses basically a mana bar.
Dungeons Master's Guide.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this is basically going to show how the world has changed its effect. I apologize in the future if we get like a little confused on how much does a spell cost to cast or such as that. So I'm apologizing now, but we're playing around with some stuff now. So
Yay!
see what happens.
But it's a pretty straightforward system. So, do you want to explain it, or I have a decent grasp of it because I had to calculate stuff.
So basically, instead of having spell slots, all spellcasters have a set, depending on what level they are, a set amount of spell points, basically.
Mhm.
And then
Mana
certain
pool, MP, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
I'm calling it mana. Because fuck you, I'm a nerd. Basically, the way it works is a level 2 or level 1 slot is 2 points. 3 is 3, I believe? Or no.
Okay, so tier 1 costs 2 points to cast.
Yes.
A tier 2 costs 3 points. Then it jumps.
3 is 5.
3 is 5.
4 is 6.
7. That's as far as I looked, because
5
is
is
any higher.
7.
6 is 9. 7th is 10. 8th is 11. And 9th is 13th. We don't have access to a lot of those spells yet,
Yeah.
so it makes life easy. But it's just all there to show how the world has changed.
Yeah, so we're still locked to a maximum tier of whatever we were locked to in the default rule set. So I can't say cast a level 5 because I only have access to level 3 right now.
Exactly.
And
But-
then there was a whole complicated sheet of how our points converted over. So basically I end up with 27 spell points myself, which ends up being more spell casting than I could have done before.
Yep.
I think mine is 44.
Is that what,
I have
65?
17.
Technically 48, but potato.
Yeah, I have 2 warlock spell ones.
But
I
so,
have what, like 65?
64.
64. Because I'm a pure bard and I got all kinds of spell slots.
And that's on our actual tokens.
Yeah, on the tokens, I've basically put I have put a mana bar that has their stuff on it. So how much they have. Whenever they're going to cast a spell, they're going to take from that bar, so that way I can see how much they have left.
Where do I see this?
It's on your token.
Yeah, my token.
You want to
that's
drop
definitely
them
around.
on the screen, Danny?
Man, I love having a token. I'll just be rubbing for the rest of my life. I don't have a blue bar.
Damn it. Easy to fix.
Ghost, do you see it?
Imagine. You don't even know what number
I can see my own blue bar, yeah.
Yeah,
And if you
yeah.
click on your
That's
token,
fine.
you get you have
Yeah.
your AC, which actually needs to be corrected until I
Do I
get
have
on their
64,
armor.
Danny? Do
Yeah.
I? Imagine.
No, you have 69.
Wait, why would he? Isn't he
No,
cross class?
It was part of his coin curse. He counts as a full spellcaster.
Okay.
Dang.
I just have to do this quick. But so, I hope you're all ready for some more darker stuff in the story here. As the world has been drove into near madness due to raids from the Shadowfell with undead and abominations.
Oh
But at the same
yeah.
time, I'm going to say we can still find ways to make things wacky and ridiculous.
Have I seen Johan anywhere?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, probably he's in Tay's office.
I would have
Allude to tase him.
I would have informed him about Terrence, by the way.
Crit.
He's been waiting to do that, apparently.
The sounds of gears cranking.
As once again, I hope you all I'm gonna call it here for tonight, guys. As I hope you've all
Before you
enjoyed,
die
and I
again.
hope you are gonna stick with us when we officially enter season 2.
Yay!
Ooh.
I was gonna say, it feels like this is like a TV show where it's like it's the second season, now things are getting serious and gritty, and yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to season 2.
Also, I'm
It
just
has-
gonna kind of click over, like, I've got new spells and stuff because I
Okay.
changed
You got a free
entire
shot
classes and
on
stuff,
camera.
yeah.
Free shot.
I have a new spell too.
Danny.
What?
Danny, there's also the UA stuff.
Ah, bitch!
Well, that sounded like it hit him in the nose.
No, he shot me in the eye.
Oh. Ow.
Hi, I'm moving to Canada now.
Oh yeah, Zerain picked up this feat on his level up. Haha. I want to show that off.
So I hope you
Now-
are all going to be all excited because with officially season 2, let's see what type of chaos we can get into. So
Yep.
Probably be a lot.
hope you all enjoyed. I'm calling it here. Bye.
Alright. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. We'll see you next time on more NaCl DnD. Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.